Good evening. You're watching the news with me, Shivangi Shukla. Let's have a quick look at today's headlines. Bombay High Court asked for a speedy investigation into the death of Baikula jail inmate Manjula Shetty. The court also questions the suspension of the doctor who was employed on a temporary basis. 14-year-old raped and murdered in Bikaner. Police drags its feet and registers a complaint only after 24 hours. It's the biggest drug bust in the country till date. Coast Guard intercepts ship with 1,500 kgs of heroin off the coast of Gujarat. It's not just Gujarat. Massive drug cartel busted in the national capital. 22 kgs of drugs seized, 4 foreign nationals arrested. Prime Minister Modi announces ex gratia for victims of the Mumbai building collapse. Rupees 2 lakh for the families of the deceased, rupees 50,000 for the injured. Nearly 3 lakh answer sheets to be evaluated as Mumbai University's deadline for final year results draws to a close. Fate of 17 lakh students hangs in the balance. Country's largest lender, SBI, cuts interest rates by 50 basis points to 3.5% on saving account deposits with balance up to rupees 1 crore. Telugu actor Tanish Aladi questioned by the SIT team probing the Hyderabad drug bust. 2 other Tollywood celebs will be grilled later this week. First up, dengue cases are on the rise in the state of Tamil Nadu with more than 5,000 positive cases recorded. That is twice the number of cases registered last year. Doctors say there has been an increase in fever cases post the onset of monsoon. Shweta gets us more details.
Dengue cases continue to climb in the state of Tamil Nadu. Last week we reported that there have been at least 4,650 dengue positive cases that has been reported in the state. But now the number stands at 5,000 dengue positive cases. In fact, in the past 3 days there has been at least 6 deaths caused due to dengue. But however, State Health Department officials maintain that there has been only 1 death that has been caused due to dengue. Health Department officials also feel that the main reason as to why this is occurring is because of the water scarcity and the prevailing drought condition. In fact, Aedes mosquitoes breeds in clean and pure water, and this is also one of the main reasons as to why it is getting spread. People should ensure that they are taking timely treatment, and that is what the doctors feel. The timely treatment would in fact help in preventing this particular disease. In Chennai, Shweta for Mirror Now.
Wednesday admit ஆனோம். நான் வந்து நல்லா டாக்டர் பார்த்துருங்க. எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஃபீவர் ஆச்சு. எனக்கு டெய்லியும் டெம்பரேச்சர் வச்சு செக் பண்ணாங்க. எனக்கு ஸ்டொமக் பெயின் இருந்துச்சு, வாமிட் இருந்துச்சு அதிகமாக.
For the past 1 week, we started seeing fever cases. Already we have our fever OPD every day. All throughout the year, we conduct the fever OPD. But we could see the number of fever cases being increased for the past 1 week. So I think for the OP patient and IP patients, we have started admitting also. I think for the past 1 week in general medical side, we have admitted around 80 fever cases. But I cannot say that it is only because of the dengue fever. All fever cases, even other viral illnesses, malarial fever, and sometimes fever of chronic duration, 3 weeks fever or 1 month fever, which is because of tuberculosis or other etiologies, are also getting admitted. So but the number has increased. We have admitted them in our fever ward. We have a separate fever ward in the general medical side, and we admit them and we give them the proper treatment.
The important point in the treatment is early identification of complication. So whenever we suspect dengue, we admit the child and we monitor for the complications, and by clinically as well as by hematologically. And if complication sets in, we'll be treating aggressively. Till that time, we'll be monitoring.
Moving on, heroin worth rupees 3,500 crores was seized off the Gujarat coast on Saturday. On the same day, Delhi police recovered 2.5 kgs of heroin and 900 grams of meth worth approximately rupees 10 crores in the national capital, their second haul in a week. Meanwhile, interrogations continue in the Hyderabad drug racket, and the latest 4 drug busts in 4 cities, all pointing to the growing drug menace in our country. First, a massive drug bust has unearthed 1,500 kgs of heroin worth rupees 3,500 crores. At around 12 p.m. on Saturday, the Indian Coast Guard ship Samudra Pavak intercepted a merchant vessel which led to the largest ever haul of narcotics off the coast of Gujarat. Joint investigations of the vessel is underway.
नहीं, वो अभी पता नहीं है बिकॉज वो इंटेलिजेंस एजेंसीज काम वो लोग कर रहे हैं. प्राइमा फेसी हमें मालूम नहीं, पर कुछ फ़ोन रिकॉर्ड्स हैं, इंडियन हैं, कुछ यहाँ के हैं, कुछ कहाँ के हैं, सब वो लोग कोरिलेट कर रहे हैं. एंड ऑल एजेंसीज, गुजरात पुलिस, ATS, ये वो सब लोग जो हैं दे आर वर्किंग ऑन इट. सर मोस्टली जो उन्होंने बताया है अभी तक, आधार कार्ड वगैरह पता नहीं मिला, बट आई थिंक जो उन्होंने बोला है सब यूपी के, यूपी, कलकत्ता, बिहार के हैं. पर अभी जब इनका आधार कार्ड वगैरह सब मिलेगा, इनका जो है पूरा डॉक्यूमेंट्स चेक होंगे, तब इट विल बी असर्टेन. बट एज ऑफ नाउ जो भी सैम्पलिंग की है हमारे यहाँ पैकेट्स में, जो भी कोस्ट गार्ड ने इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ NCB, DRA वगैरह, उसके हिसाब से जो सैंपल एनालिसिस आया, दैट इज प्योर फॉर्म ऑफ हेरोइन.
In another case of drug bust, 4 drug dealers have been arrested in Delhi. A major drug cartel was busted by the Narcotic Control Bureau Delhi zone, and at least 22 kgs of drugs were recovered. 2 Zambian nationals, 1 South African national and 1 Nigerian national were held. A truck carrying 185 kgs of cannabis was seized in Hardoi, Uttar Pradesh. The truck was coming from Nepal. 2 arrested for carrying the drugs. Tollywood actor Tanish's questioning comes to an end. The actor is the 10th celebrity to appear before the special investigation team probing the case. Remember, the team has issued summons to 12 celebs from the Telugu film industry. 10 have already been grilled. 2 others will appear before the special investigation team later this week.
Actor Tanish was the 10th Tollywood biggie to be summoned by the special investigation team. He presented himself in front of the SIT at Akbari Bhavan, which is their office located at Nampally in Hyderabad. And the interrogation started at around 10 o'clock, and it was a 4-hour interrogation, and it got completed a while back. We're hearing that actor Nandu, who will be the last among the 12 celebrities who were summoned by the SIT to be questioned, will be presenting himself in front of the SIT tomorrow. And overall 12 Tollywood celebrities were sent out notices, out of which one of them was Ravi Teja's driver, who was questioned on Saturday. And this is because they had leads from Calvin that Ravi Teja's driver was the one who was used for sending contraband substances or banned narcotics. He was used for transporting on the orders of Ravi Teja allegedly, and this is why he was interrogated. Today it was actor Tanish, tomorrow it will be actor Nandu, and on August 2nd we are hearing the SIT will probably give out more information about what the interrogation of the particular actors actually led to. Did they get any new leads, any new arrests? We are also hearing the SIT is likely to send out more notices to people from the Tollywood industry. The scanner is also presently on the IT industry because a couple of arrests were made from the IT sector. What remains to be seen is whether new leads, new inputs will be received from those who are being interrogated. On August 2nd, we are expecting the SIT to actually hold a press conference wherein all the details regarding the interrogation that has taken place so far will be revealed to the media and will be put out in the public domain. The Chief Minister has also said clearly that strict action will be taken against all those celebrities from Tollywood who are found to be using drugs. And what remains to be seen is how the SIT will further move on in this probe against the drug racket that was busted in Hyderabad, and whether any new names will crop up from Hyderabad.
On to the Mumbai building collapse that cost 17 lives and injured 50 others. The latest arrest in this case is civil contractor Anil Mandal, who was carrying out renovation work at Shiv Sena leader Sunil Shatab's property in that building. He has been remanded in police custody till August 2nd. The police has now named architect Ranjit Agale as the next person they are going to investigate. Richa Sharma sent us these details.
That's where I'm currently standing in the Ghatkopar area of Mumbai at the site where the massive collapse of this building took place last week, and as you can see in the visuals right now, the whole area has been cleared and the BMC officials are currently carrying out a structural audit to find out the places where the beams are located and to find out the reason that led to this horrific incident of this building collapsing. And the latest update in this case so far is that the civil contractor Anil Mandal, who was carrying out the renovation work at Shiv Sena leader Sunil Shitab's flats at this Ghatkopar building that collapsed last week, was remanded in police custody till August 2nd. And 17 people have died in this tragedy so far, and Mandal was allegedly paid rupees 1 lakh for the job, and he was supervising the renovation work and would look after the workers as well. And he's also the key link between the workers and the interior designer Ranjit Agale, who is named to be another main accused in this whole matter, and he's on a run currently. And the police officials have told us that they are in search of this third accused as well, who has been named by Shitab in the investigations that are currently going on in his police custody. And so far, when we spoke to these survivors as well as the local residents here, they are stating that they want justice for not just themselves but also for the people and their families who have lost their life in this horrific and tragic incident of this building collapsing in this Ghatkopar area of Mumbai. This is Richa Sharma for Mirror Now, Mumbai.
Moving on, the Bombay High Court has demanded a speedy probe into the death of Baikula jail inmate Manjula Shetty. It also questioned the suspension of the JJ hospital doctor who issued a report when Manjula Shetty was brought in dead. The doctor reportedly is a temporary employee. The court questioned that how a temporary employee could be suspended. And joining me on the phone line is Richa Sharma. Richa, tell me more details about the observations made by the Bombay High Court.
That's right, Shivangi. Today, the Bombay High Court yet again pulled up and reprimanded the state government officials as well as the police authorities for not holding the inquiry, the magistrate inquiry, within 24 hours of the death of the inmate Manjula Shetty. And the inquiry of the magistrate was inquired at least 1 week after the death. And this is under IPC section 176A, which is mandatory that the magistrate inquiry is to be held if there is a custodial death that happened, just like in the case of Manjula Shetty. Apart from this, they also questioned the state authorities, the Bombay High Court questioned the state authorities as to why a temporary government employee or a temporary doctor who was working with the JJ hospital was suspended, and what kind of an investigation did it help them to suspend a temporary employee at the JJ hospital premises. Apart from this, they also stated that if all the given orders that the Bombay High Court stated today were not followed properly, then the said officials will be punished or reprimanded for the same by the court as well. And they also stated, the Bombay High Court today also stated that they want the inquiry, the magistrate inquiry, to happen as soon as possible, and a follow-up and an investigation need to be carried out in a proper manner. And there has been a delay. The court also observed that there has been a major delay when it comes to concluding the facts of the investigation so far. And even the magistrate was not provided with necessary documents like the CCTV footage or the post-mortem report on time.
Joining us with all those details. Let's see what else is making news across the country. The country's largest lender, SBI, cuts interest rate by 50 basis points to 3.5% on savings account deposits with balance up to rupees 1 crore. Deposits of over 1 crore will continue to earn 4%. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced a compensation for the victims of the Ghatkopar building collapse. Rupees 2 lakh each will be given to the next of kin of those who lost their lives in the tragedy, and rupees 50,000 each for those injured. He has also announced a similar compensation for those affected by the floods. A leakage was reported in a CNG pump near Chembur Nakat. Traffic was halted at Chembur Panvel Highway as a precautionary measure. The situation is now under control.
हम तो सब फिलिंग कर रहे थे, गैस वैस भर रहे थे, पेट्रोल भर रहे थे। ये अचानक है क्या महानगर का जो पॉइंट है, मेन जो लाइन जाता है बॉम्बे पूना, जो मेन लाइन गैस का जाता है ना, उनका मेंटेनेंस का कुछ काम चालू था। वो अचानक से वॉल पूरा फट गया और पूरा मतलब हादसा होने से बच गया। मतलब फायर ब्रिगेड का भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, क्योंकि क्या है वो मतलब मेन जो लाइन है ना, ये इतना बड़ा ये है कि मतलब बहुत बड़ा रिक्स है। अगर कोई गाड़ी चालू रहता है, कुछ क्या रिक्शा विक्शा चालू रहता था ना, कोई चिंगारी पकड़ लेता ना, पूरा चेंबूर चला जाता।
Clerical staff of government in Srinagar got on the streets and staged protests demanding regularization and an increase in their salaries. The crowd marched towards the secretariat but was intercepted by the police forces. Protesters were taken into custody. A week after the Kerala High Court rejected the bail plea of Malayalam actor Dileep's manager in connection with the Malayalam actress molestation and abduction case, the manager surrendered before the police. A case of attempt to rape was filed by the actress after she was allegedly abducted and molested while returning from a shoot. Senior BJP leader Subramaniam Swamy filed a plea in the High Court seeking orders to file the charge sheet in the murder case of Sunanda Pushkar. He has requested the court to pass orders within a period of 45 days to fast-track the case. A group of burqa-clad men looted a bank at gunpoint in Anantnag, Jammu and Kashmir. The entire incident was captured on CCTV camera. At least 3 men can be seen barging into the bank and taking away cash. In a shocking video coming in from Madhya Pradesh's Neemuch district, students of a school are seen studying inside a toilet. The teachers allege that the students are being forced to study in an unused toilet because there is no school building.
स्कूल की बिल्डिंग नहीं है, इस कारण से मेरे को स्कूल लगाना पड़ता है बच्चों को पढ़ाने के लिए। तो जब भी मतलब मौसम खुला रहता है तो मैं नीम का पेड़ है उसके नीचे लगाता हूँ और फिर पानी बरसने लगता है। तो इधर ये घर है जैसे यहाँ बैठा लेता हूँ।
फिर पानी आ गया और शेल्टर के लिए खड़े हुए अलग अलग बात है जी। और शौचालय में न तो इतनी जगह होती है कि 14 छात्र बैठ जाएं और शिक्षक वहाँ बैठ जाएं जी। इसलिए इस आरोप से मैं नकार करता हूँ। और जहाँ तक सवाल है वहाँ बिल्डिंग नहीं है, उसके लिए एक तक स्वीकृत करने के लिए मैंने जो कलेक्टर को लिखा है वो तक जल्दी स्वीकृत।
Acid was thrown on a girl by 3 bike-borne men in the Deoria district in UP today. The victim alleges that the accused had harassed her previously and a case was registered against them in August 2010-2016 in Braj police station. The accused pressurizing the family for a compromise, and when the family did not agree, they attacked the victim with acid. The girl has been admitted to the district hospital. The accused are absconding since the incident.
इस पे एसिड फेंका गया है पीठ पर और कुछ पैर पर, बिल्कुल आउट ऑफ डेंजर है ये। और ये PWD तराई के पास जो है ये घटना घटित हुई है। इससे 3 लड़कों के नाम बताएं और 1 लड़के का नाम बताएं। इसी के गांव के वो रहने वाले हैं और बता रहे थे कि जो छेड़खानी की थी उस पर दबाव बना रहे थे कि समझौता करो। तो उसके पीछे घटना कारित की गई है। मोटरसाइकिल पे थे ये लड़के, उनको पकड़ा जाएगा, सुसंगत धाराओं में मुकदमा दर्ज किया जाएगा और सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
अशोक हमारे ऊपर तेजाब फेंके हैं, हम अशोक फेंके हैं पुरानी रंजिश के लिए। हम वो केस किए थे उनके पे। केस ये था कि हम बंटवारे के समय मेरे पापा के लोग पेट फाड़ दिए। उसके बाद कुछ दिन के बाद हमारे साथ एक बार और हमको अत्याचार किए, हमारे घर का दरवाजा तोड़ करके हमारे साथ छेड़खानी की है। उसके बाद यही केस को कहा एक सुलह नहीं करोगी तो तुमको आज चलो, तुमको आज जिंदा नहीं छोड़ेंगे। मैं भागी, तब तक बैठा रहे तुम भागी, तब तक हमारे ऊपर फेंक दिए।
Moving on, crimes against women continue unabated. In the Sirsa district of Haryana, a woman was allegedly gang raped by 3 men. What's more shocking was that the crime was allegedly carried out at the behest of her husband and in-laws. A case has been registered against 3 unknown men, the victim's husband, mother-in-law and sister-in-law. Listen in to what the victim had to say.
कल जी मैं 5:30 बर्तन साफ़ कर रही थी। वहाँ से मेरे आदमी जो मेरे हस्बैंड से वो 3 आदमी लेकर आए और उन्होंने मुझ पर पिस्टल से हमला किया और मेरी सास ने उस पर इशारा किया। मैं गवांढियों के घर से भागी, मैं भाग निकली पूरा। मैंने रौला भी पाया, चलाई मैं, मुझको बचाओ, पर कोई किसी ने मेरी बात नहीं सुनी। जो गवांढियां ने घरे गई सी मैं, उन्होंने भी मेरी बात नहीं सुनी, क्योंकि फिर मैनू आए हो गया मेरी कोई गल नहीं सुनता जी। फिर मैं भज्जी पूरा भज ली, क्योंकि पिछे मैनू आए से मेरे पिछे आउंदे है जी। मैं बहुत भज्जी बाद मैंने खेत दिसे मैंने आया मैं छुप जा जाके खेत च पर वो मेरे आगे से अगे दी आ गए जी वो मेरे अगे दी आ गए जी पिछे गेट सीगा उत्थों दी निकले एक बार तो उन्होंने मैंने पकड़ लिया फिर मैं कोशिश की मैंने छुड़ाने की उनसे पर मैं छुड़ा पाई बस मैं छुड़ा कर मैं भागी मैं यहाँ पे जुमार पे छुप गई जाकर फिर वो मेरे पीछे आ गए उन्होंने ज़बरदस्ती की थी उन्होंने मेरे साथ बारी बारी से मेरे कपड़े फाड़ दिए और ज़बरदस्ती सहन कराने की कोशिश की मुझ पर मेरे थप्पड़ मारे मेरे से मारपीट की बहुत ज़्यादा मेरा इतना बुरा हाल किया कि मैं आपको बता नहीं सकती मेरे साथ वहाँ उसने पट्टी बांधी और उन्होंने मुझे उठाया सिर से कंधों से और पाँव से उठाया और मुझे बहुत दूर तक लजाई गए।
आरोप यही है कि उसके पति वो घर पे थी लड़की उसके पति ने इशारा किया और वो लड़की उसके बाद भाग ली वो तीनों लड़के उसके पीछे भागे वो जाके कई खेतों में छुप गई वहाँ उसके साथ जो है गलत काम किया और उसके बाद गाड़ी में घुमाते रहे उसको ले आके रात को 10:30-11 बजे करीब बस सेंटर के पास एक मेडिकल स्टोर है वहाँ न्यूड हालत में जो है उसको डाल दिया।
In Bikaner, the grieving parents of a 14-year-old rape victim alleged that the police delayed action for over 24 hours. The 14-year-old girl was raped and killed in Dharnok village by a 22-year-old man. Her body was found in a sack on Saturday at the outskirts of the village. When the victim's family tried to register an FIR, the police reportedly refused to act. As a matter of fact, it was the local villagers who nabbed the culprit and brought him to the police station. Arvind Singh gets us more details.
This incident has happened in Dharnok village in Panchu police station area in Nokha area of Bikaner district of Rajasthan, where this 14-year-old girl had gone out of home around on Friday afternoon, and after that she went missing. In the evening, the parents of the girl has made a complaint to the police that their girl is missing, but police has taken no action. And in fact, what local sources are telling us that police has told the family to go and search for their girl on their own. And then on the Saturday morning, the body of the girl was found at the outskirts of the Dharnok village in a sack.
Moving on, as a deadline to notify RERA rules inches closer, more than 23 states and UTs have notified RERA rules. A few states such as West Bengal, Goa and Himachal Pradesh are yet to notify RERA rules. In the meantime, at the forefront of project registrations is Maharashtra, with more than 7,000 projects registered with the website. And joining me is Amita. Amita, first give us a lowdown of what is happening across the country.
Absolutely. The last day to notify real estate regulatory authority rules are nearing an end. The midnight of 31st July 2017 is what has been mandated by the centre. However, only about 23 union territories and states have notified RERA rules. There are several states like West Bengal, Himachal Pradesh, Manipur, Mizoram, etc., which have still not notified RERA rules. Several other states have rules, have an interim regulator, but don't have a website as yet. But some of the states have a website running and have opened it up for builders and real estate agents to register. Maharashtra being at the forefront of all of that action, and has opened up registrations till the 31st of July 2017. Several other states like Rajasthan, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, etc. have also given a deadline and opened up their website for registrations.
Also in Maharashtra, builders and agents have now started to rush to register as the deadline to register ends on 31st July midnight. Amita, get us more details on that.
We spoke to real estate regulator Gautam Chatterjee in Maharashtra, who told us, of course, that there are more than 7,000 projects and more than 6,500 real estate agents who have registered so far. That number is only going to go up, considering there is a mad rush today, being the last day. The deadline ends at 31st of July 2017 midnight, post which brokers and real estate projects cannot register. They're not even looking to extend that deadline so far, what we understand. Also, there is a penalty of 10% of the estimated cost of the project in case a builder fails to register before that deadline. Additionally, RERA is going to bring in a lot of transparency for prospective home buyers and will ensure and safeguard home buyers' rights. And Maharashtra, of course, is at the forefront of all of that action.
Thank you, Amita, for getting us all those details. Well, that's all we have for now. Keep watching Mirror Now for more news and updates.